On back live.
Thanks for hanging out with us. It's awesome.
And we are back live.
Right?
Sorry, guys, my internet crapped out. So did my laptop, believe it or not.
Yeah, sorry about that, you guys. It was probably a combination of both of us, not just his laptop, but probably a combination of both of us.
I'm sorry, I saw you here earlier. I don't hate you.
Let me go ahead and close down their thing so it's not feeding back onto the live stream.
Okay, so I need to go over here and open up. Here we go. I'm going to get the hang of this eventually, I promise.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Joe,
eventually.
back. Here we go. Pop out chat. I'm going to get the hang of this eventually, I promise. And close that annoying thing. Okay, here we go. All right. No buffering issues, right?
Hopefully not.
Oh, I'm hoping.
Got the chat paused. Loading up the thing.
Yeah, I'm going to try and pull it up on my phone as well.
Got live chat loaded up.
Okay, it's not buffering. Yeah, I'm going to try and pull it up on my phone as well. Okay, cool.
Live chat loaded up.
Yay, it's fixed.
Sweet. Good.
Good deal. I'm going to turn this volume down here. Set this up here. All righty.
Welcome back, Frank.
Frank, I did send you an invite. Let me send it again in case you didn't get it.
Yeah. Sorry, it took us a little long. He ended up having to reset his laptop twice.
And there you go. Invite.
Laptops is certain laptops, they ended up having to be a little finicky.
Yeah, I haven't had too many issues with this one, but I haven't done any maintenance on it lately either.
Yeah.
It's about time to get that going again. So, let me turn this volume down. So, Alvin, you like that video of the volcano?
Yeah, I did actually. I really loved that area that you filmed it at. That is a really beautiful area where you filmed it at.
Yeah, that thing rips, does it not? I mean, for a 10-year-old, that thing's fast.
Dude, for that volcano, that thing was moving fast.
Yeah. And that's a stock gearing. I haven't changed out the gearing or anything on it. I mean, the LiPo stays cool.
What did you say it was? A 4,300 kV?
4,300 kV. Actually, I've got the truck right over here.
Welcome back, Frank.
Hello, hello.
Hopefully everything's a little bit more clear. It seems like everything's a little bit more clear now.
There you go, Alvin.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that looks sweet.
650 cam, stock gearing.
Does those volcanoes come with metal gearing or is it plastic?
The brushed version comes with plastic. The brushed.
Oh yeah, that's the EPX Pro, huh?
Yep. Dude, I'm telling you,
that's
best $200 hands down you can spend on an RC. It is so much fun. And these battery packs are beasts.
Ooh, that's a pretty nice battery. Hard case?
Hard case, yep.
Great. It's 50 cell discharge?
50C discharge. Look at that.
Very nice. Roar approved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get a new LiPo so bad. I only have one that I basically have to split between my Stampede and my LRP buggy, because when I got that LRP buggy from Tony, I really don't know what happened. I think he was just a little too afraid to send the LiPo in the mail. I don't know if there's issues sending batteries through the mail, but it's all right. I understand. It was no big deal. I was more than happy enough just to receive the buggy.
Yeah. I got a friend that I follow on YouTube. It's No Problems Computer and Hobby, and he's actually a Red Cat dealer, and I've made several decent sized purchases off of him, and he always tells me with the right stuff to go with. He knows these red cats inside and out. I mean, when he does his reviews, he tears them down and shows us stuff that other people don't. So that's why his channel's so popular.
Yeah, I do definitely like Red Cat. It's a pretty nice brand. They're starting to make more and more quality products as the years go by.
They had quality issues probably about, I want to say about 6 years ago. But
oh yeah, around the time that they first came out, like I'd say around 2008, and then for the like first 5 years that they were out, they had
it's hard to rebuild your name.
Issues and whatnot.
Oh, there's fire.
What do you say, Frank? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
It's hard to rebuild your name once you've wrecked it.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
Come here. You want to say hi to everybody on live?
Oh,
say hi.
little
Wave
redhead.
to the camera.
Hi, how you doing?
Camera right there. Wave. Right there. You gotta
Hi.
wave.
Hi.
Hello.
Firework.
How
Yeah.
are you doing?
Eat
She
firework.
wants a pink drone, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
A firework.
She hears fireworks going off outside. Because you know,
Oh, wow.
down
It's
where
a
I'm-
day early.
you can set whatever the hell you want off down here.
Eat firework.
Fireworks?
We cannot light any fireworks out here. All the area is in fire alert, basically. So there's no any sort of fireworks. Ooh, that's
What
a
is-
sweet pop. Is that the Punisher?
That is the Punisher.
That's I
Oh.
love pop figures. Those are so nice.
You hear her reaction?
Now what you say?
She went, ah!
Drone knife. That's a pretty nice charger, but man, those Traxxas chargers are expensive.
Well, they're trying to get money. Eh? That's why they changed their connector. They're trying to buy for you to buy their stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly right. They want you to have to buy those connectors, but a lot of those off brands now are starting to come with Traxxas connectors.
Oh yeah.
Bye. I won't.
Sure.
Sorry about that. That was my sister-in-law.
Here's a good charger if you're trying to go budget-wise.
Yeah, I definitely want to get that. The IMAX B6. Yeah, but there's some knockoffs out there that you have to watch out for.
There are, and I'm going to tell you honestly, this is a knockoff. Okay?
Yeah.
I've had this for 4 years, and it does okay. It never gets hot. I do monitor it. The one that I will walk away from and not worry about, though, I'll show you right here, is this. This is my baby right here.
Yeah, the Onyx charger.
Yep. This one works very, very good. It's never let me down. I've had this charger for probably about 8 years now.
Yeah, see, that's the thing that kind of sucks about charging up those like nickel metal hydrides and like old nickel cadmiums is that you have to charge off the connector. You can't charge it off like the balance lead or anything with the LiPo. You don't have to worry about that with a LiPo. You can use any sort of charger that uses a 2S connector, 3S connector, or whatever.
See, I've never tried charging just strictly through the balance port. A lot of people online have said you can do that, but I just don't understand how you're going to push all that amount of current through a tiny set of wires like that. You know what I mean?
That's how you're supposed to charge your LiPos is through the balance charger. You're not supposed to charge it through the other way.
Huh. Well, no, because if I don't plug, hang on.
Which one is that, Frank?
Oh, this is a Thunder AC6. There's a bunch
Yes.
of them that looks almost like this one.
That's a very
It
good
looks
charger.
almost like an old school car amplifier for like a stereo.
It's similar, but it does have the balance port. Like I charge them. When you hit balance, you got to be careful when you're charging it because even though it says LiPo, it's not balance charging. You got to hit one more step to go to LiPo balance for you to actually use the balance port. So you got to be careful. Even though you're charging at LiPo, you got to make sure it's balance charge. But it will charge full on the big connector. It will charge full there. Once it gets to the voltage, then it starts using the trickle charger, which is the balance port. Then it starts trickle charging both of them. That's why it takes so long to finish, because it's actually using the small wire to finish off the charge.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. See, if
That's
I
a
don't
nice
have,
little thing.
if I don't have this plugged in, okay, my charger tells me connection break and won't charge.
Yes, true. You
Yeah,
gotta
I
have
only
both of
have
them.
right now. One is plugged in out in the living room, and this is the other one that I got. It's a V3 charger. It charges a 2S and 3S.
Okay.
Yeah, that uses the small. That uses only the balance port. That's a trickle charger,
Yeah,
which is good. It's a good little charger.
only
It just takes
the
longer.
balance plug in the front, 2S and 3S balance chargers.
Yeah. Hey, Cap. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Cap. I'm having some issues loading up the chat, so that's why I'm not really seeing everything. My chat keeps freezing for some reason.
Yeah, Alvin was having internet issues before the stream, and then I was having internet issues when we started the stream. So I think I got mine sorted out. I'm hoping, though.
It
I'm
seems to
hoping
be
mine
fine
are
now.
sorted out too. My tablet seems to be having slight brain farts.
Hey, Slide Ed. How's it going?
Hey, Sly, how's it going, brother?
So, but yeah, I mean, you can start out, Alvin, with that Thunder AC6 or the IMAX B6. I forget the B6 AC.
Yeah.
Both very good chargers. The one that I'm going to recommend, though, because I put this thing through, I probably charged literally 250 packs on this, and this thing's great.
Yeah, the Onyx
The Onyx-
charger is almost like the one I got, except it's got the better LED LCD display. Yours is exactly the same as mine, except it's got the old LCD because it's older.
Yeah, I've heard some good reviews on that Onyx one. Hey,
Yeah.
Crystal.
Hey,
Welcome
Chris,
back to this.
we're back. We got it figured out.
Is it better now?
Hopefully, it's a lot better this time. Yeah, another one I was looking at was I think it was the multi-charger by Venom, but it's a little too expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Venom chargers are very expensive.
Yeah, but they're
So
so
now-
nice.
So now that we have some people in here, here's what I wanted to talk about and learn a little bit about, because I'm kind of noobish to this whole FPV thing. Okay, so here's my question for you guys that have joined us here. Okay, I've watched countless videos on YouTube where everybody buys the Buck 8, the C5830 camera, pops it in there because you can record. However, my question is this. I seen Chris, he put a different camera in, and Cap, you've got a different camera in. Now, I'm kind of thinking about, should I buy a camera without a DVR in it and buy FPV goggles with a built-in DVR, or should I just buy the Bugs camera, be done with it, and just buy a cheap set of goggles?
Well, a lot of people they mainly do the DVR directly in the goggles themselves, just because it's a little bit easier.
Right.
But there are some pretty good cameras out there that do have the DVR built onto them. But those are a little bit more heavy. That extra weight from the DVR is just going to add a little bit of extra weight depending on how well you're putting it on your Bugs. So I mean, I doubt that little bit of extra weight is really going to matter.
Yeah.
Oh, it all depends on the camera you get. You get a Mobius. The Mobius are very light and they're very good. Little
Yeah.
Mobius camera are very
Okay.
good little cameras.
Very true. Those Mobiuses are really good.
Now, I'm not exactly for the Ghost, and I will be getting rid of these prop cards. How you see it is how I want to run it, except I want a camera in there. Now, that being said, I'm actually going to write down.
There's a video by Big Drone Flyer that basically he just took his Bugs 3, which is basically what that F100 is, and he converted it to FPV flying. He shows a little camera and everything that you can get to put into that.
Okay.
And you don't have to do any modifications or anything.
Okay, Cap saying DVR goggles. That's kind of what I was looking at. I was looking at the eSheen. I'm having a brain fart. Something Pro. I'm actually going to pull them up.
The goggles, I think those are the EV800 Pro is what you're looking at.
No, it was I Hang on, I'll figure it out here.
I think the EV800 Pro is the ones with the DVR though.
Okay, that was one that I was looking at. They're $94. Machine. There we go. The VRD2 Pro. That's
The
what.
VR2 Pro.
Yeah, the
You
VR.
can actually get cheaper
Pro.
VR goggles for about $48. They have some cheaper ones on GearBest for about $48.
My son just comes shouting into the room, busting it.
Of course. That's what kids do.
Yeah, Sly, that's a good option too. Hot gluing it into your Bugs 3.
Now, here's my other question. Being that I'm not going to be taking this thing any farther than line of sight,
Yeah.
there's 25 milliwatt, 200 milliwatt, that whole deal. I don't know what that C50-30 with the built-in VTX is rated to. I don't know. I don't even know if I need to go higher than 25 milliwatt. I mean, do you think so for 300 meters or so?
Well, if you're not really planning on going very far, that 25 milliwatts is going to be perfect, honestly.
Okay. I just didn't want to buy something and be stuck with it,
That's what I'm going for, is the 25 milliwatt for doing indoor and some outdoor FPV. But mine's going to be on this little guy, the little Santa Claus drone.
Yeah.
The Eachine E011 clone.
You won't get video noise that way. Okay. So you're saying okay. If I have a DVR in the camera, I may get video noise? I'm trying to understand, Slide Ed. This is the transmission antenna right here. That's what this is.
Video noise. I think that's what they call jello. It's where the slight vibration, either that or he means the static.
Yeah. I think static is the video noise.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I apologize for the coughing. I have a little bit of cold in my throat, and it is really, really irritated. I woke up this morning, and my throat was on fire.
See, he's just being a creeper. See him? He's just being a creeper, looking over my shoulder.
It's all good.
I got to give him a hard time.
He can be the show's mascot, like Scottie Pippen. He's got those killer shades like Scottie Pippen used to have during the 90s Bowl era.
Okay, so Slide Ad's saying put the 50-30 in the bird, no static. Well, here's the thing. That's why I'm asking, because I don't want to spend buku bucks on an FPV camera for this, because I am going to be joining you guys on the dark side very soon with the racing drones, and he is like hot to trot to get in the racing drones. So it's kind of where I'm going. Yeah, he's photobombing. Definitely, Slide Ad.
Yeah, Crystal is correct, pretty much. Yeah, if you have your audio recording from inside the drone, you're going to get that motor sound of buzzing around and stuff. But if you have it in your headset, you're not really going to pick that up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for $90 getting those goggles, I mean, it's not really. I pretty much reserved in my mind that I was going to have to spend $100 for a decent set of goggles.
I mean, you don't have to spend $100. You can get some other goggles for cheaper, but those are a nicer set for sure.
Yeah. Well, that, and the thing is too, is like I was looking at the EV100s from Eachine, but him wearing his glasses, there's kind of a fitment issue there, and I want him to be able to do that. So, hi, Roger.
Hey, Raj. Our brother from the great up north.
Yeah.
We got another Canadian brother in the stream. Frank is also from Canada. He is from what is Quebec?
Nice.
Canada.
Yeah. Canadian flag. It's nice to see that. Especially after Canada Day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys just had your Independence Day, huh?
It's not Independent Day. We've been independent for a long time. Well, kind of.
Well, it's like our Independence Day, but it's called Canada Day.
Do they sing? Oh,
we call it Independence Day here because it was when we became independent from Britain or England, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's true.
The UK now. I'm pissing off my brother Holly, if he's watching, he hates it when people say the UK because he's from Yorkshire. He's not
Yorkshire.
from England or
And
from the
from Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
Why is he making hair signals?
I am very vocal with my hands. If you haven't noticed, I use my hands a lot.
You must have Italian blood on you.
You got any Italian blood in you?
No, I am Portuguese and Mexican mostly. That's what it is.
Okay.
I'm Irish.
You're not 100% Irish, but
I'm 25% Irish.
okay.
That was 25% even close to me.
I don't know how he even figured that out statistically because my wife was 100% Irish, so you know.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm 2%.
Maybe he got his blood. He sent his blood to ancestor tree there, where you get your blood tested.
Ancestry.com or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he emailed somebody and got his race back, I guess.
Who, me?
Lloyd Mendenhall, welcome back. Thank you for stopping by the stream again. Hopefully this second round is a lot better than the first round. Yeah, that looks a lot better without those prop guards, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Very nice. We were gonna fly it tomorrow, but I'm working on our house. So.
You know what? I hate to say this about that drone, but that drone, the way that they did the middle section, it looks like your drone is pregnant.
Be pregnant.
Because like I have my Sima right here, and it has like a slender like X shape, and then yours has like a gut busted out all the way around.
Alvin, did your drone fly over here and impregnate our Sima X5 UW?
Maybe that's where when it flew away the other day.
There you go. There you go. No, Crystal, unfortunately, I can't take a break. So.
Yeah. Speaking of that, for those that don't have Facebook, I had my very first drone fly away the other day. This Sima X5C took off on me, and I thought it was gone forever. But luckily enough, I had my 6-year-old niece, Caitlin, with me, and she was helping me look for it, and we ended up finding it in the neighbor's cattle field. So it was very, very awesome having her with me to help find it.
You're lucky it didn't find its way under a cattle foot.
Oh, I was very lucky it wasn't either stepped on or landed in a cow patty.
Nice. Oh, speaking of which, Roger just said he supported the the Tank RC, and I need to do the same as well.
Yes. For all of you that have not supported each other, support each other. When we all support each other.
Let's mute that. Give me a second here.
Yes. I don't know what you were watching, but it was very loud. What's he doing, Jack? You'll be my eyes and ears. What's he doing?
I went to support him, and I didn't hit control, so my bad.
He's on YouTube.
You're gonna be my spy when he's trying to do secret stuff. You're gonna be my spy.
And I didn't hit there we go. I'm back in the show, and I'm gonna mute and repop out chat. Okay.
Awesome, Lloyd. Lloyd is 2 away from 100. That is awesome. I just recently hit my 200 subscriber on my main Errl RC account, and we are growing our way up on this one. We have about 25 subscribers on this account, so I mean, we're just getting started on this account.
Yeah.
But we'll get there. We'll get there. It just takes time.
Yeah, definitely.
I am super excited, though, to get into FPV with this little guy, because this little guy is going to be a really nice flyer. And I can't wait to get that custom frame from Chris, because he showed me what the frame looks like, and it's really nice. I mean, I like this red frame. It's pretty cool. But the other one just looks a little bit more sturdier.
Hold on, is that a B-Whoop?
No, it's not a B-Whoop. It's a JJRC. Hey, Alvin, is the battery charged up in that?
Oh, you know what? I don't know. Let me go ahead and plug this in and see. Oh, yeah, it's charged up. We go all the way. Oh, what fun it is to be. Okay, I'm not gonna make you guys lift to that.
How many drones do you have?
How many drones do I have?
Yeah.
I have a total of 3 right now.
I have a total of 1, 2, 2.5.
How do you have, what's the half?
I
Bugs.
have no idea. Hey, I'm gonna let Jack take a phone for a second.
Taking your dad's bugs?
I'm gonna actually go dig out the first drone I ever flew. So I'm gonna let Jack sit in the seat.
The very first drone I ever flew, I was just about to show, is my little Airhogs micro race drone, the DR1 micro race drone. It's a little whoop, little 6mm whoop.
Cool.
It's actually a really nice little flyer for what it is.
Yep.
Yeah, what's up there?
This is basically the same size. I thought it was going to be a bit bigger, but it's basically the same size, like shell and whatnot. But the motor size is 7mm motor versus a 6mm motor. So the other one can handle the FPV camera. Although people have told me that I should be able to do FPV with this one, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that because where they position this on-off switch right in the middle, there's basically nowhere to put a camera on this canopy. Man, I am sweating so bad. It's so hot.
Here we go. You guys ready for this? Bam.
Oh, the little JJRC. Very nice.
Oh, it's not a JJRC. Let's play the guessing game and see who can guess what this bad boy is.
Oh, it's a Hubson then.
Nope, not a Hubson, Jack. It's no. That slide down.
Toy?
It's a toy grade.
No, WL Toys.
Nope.
Wait, what is it?
Keep throwing them out there.
Tell me what you
Let's see if anybody in chat gets it before my man Alvin does.
Yeah, Thomas, that one definitely flies great. I'm definitely excited to take it and fly around some FPV with it. I got a FPV receiver for my phone coming from Baduga, and then I just need my camera to come in from GearBest.
Here's the battery, if anybody is.
Oh, it's a proprietary battery.
Yes.
Very nice.
Tell me my earbuds.
Yeah,
I looked for my drone, but I can't find it. I got a little tiny one also, but I did find this guy, little chopper.
see, that's one thing I've never tried yet is a helicopter. I've always wanted to, but I've never tried a helicopter.
From E-Flight, the Blade MCX. Well, it's a nice little flyer.
I like the colors on it.
Yep.
Anybody in chat want to take a guess what this is?
I have no idea. I don't know drones. Me.
It looks like that little JJRC waterproof drone that they have for sale.
If True Drone Reviews were in here, he'd tell you right away what this is.
Is that a Sky Viper?
It is a Sky Viper. You got it.
You saying True Drone Reviews gave that away.
That was my intent, actually. That was my intent. This is a Sky Viper stunt drone, they call it. This was the very first drone that I flew.
There
And
was 2 names that we could have said that would have gave that away instantly. It was True Drone and it was RC Crazy. Because RC Crazy also has a crap ton of Sky Vipers.
yeah,
The MJX X600. I don't think I know which one that one is.
This is the Zugo, they call it. A little camera and all that, but it's only for recording.
What is that? Teal blue? I like those props.
This is from Hobby Zone, and it's called a Zugo. It's nice. It does backflips and, well, flips in the air, and it's got a camera to record.
Nice indoor flyer.
Yep.
those are very, very fun.
That's
Yeah, the
only
indoor
drone I
flyer.
have.
Just because it's too hot to fly outside right now, so indoor flying is probably the best thing for me right now.
Yeah, especially when you get one you can put a camera on and just sit right in your chair and fly it all over your house. That's what we're going to do with this guy right here.
Nice.
Yeah.
The
little
Bold Class
Beagle.
3 Pro.
Yeah.
And my
You
son
got
wanted
that because of Big
my
Drone,
son
didn't you?
wanted My son wanted the altitude hold one, and I told him absolutely not. I was like, if you're going to learn how to fly FPV, you're going to learn how to do it the right way.
Oh yeah, if you're gonna fly FPV, you have to not have altitude hold on it. That's cheating.
Right.
That is totally cheating. Man, my chat is getting disconnected. I don't know what is going on.
You seem to be lagging a little bit still, but it's bearable.
Yeah, I'm guessing my internet still hates me, so that's probably why. Yeah. It's like, oh, damn that Errl. I don't want to work for him today.
Thanks, Crystal. Got to teach him right.
You definitely got to make sure he gets that without the altitude hold, for sure.
Truth be told, I'm thinking about, Alvin, that's what I wanted to tell you. On Facebook, go follow
Yeah.
Force One, because they're always
I
posting
think I already
these super cheap deals on their drones. And that's how I got this guy for $54 shipped to the house.
Wow.
Yeah. So I just figured
That's
I'd throw
crazy.
that out.
Yeah, what's weird, I'm pretty sure I have followed them, but I don't ever see any posts from them. I'll have to check and double check again.
Okay. Good job, Lloyd.
Because I could have swore I followed them a while back because somebody else told me that same thing, that they post a lot of like high percentage coupons and whatnot, like high percentage off.
Lloyd, you're at 101 now. My bad. Yeah,
I still am having.
Like, what are your
Oh,
plans
there it
for
goes.
4th of July? And then when you answer back, it's like nothing.
Yeah, I really only have one plan for 4th of July, and that's basically have a small barbecue. No fireworks, no nothing.
Yeah, we're working on the house during the day. And then Hot Springs, I don't know if you guys know this or have ever looked at it on the map, but we have a huge lake. We actually have 3 lakes in the vicinity. One's real high. It's in the northern part of not even Hot Springs, really. It's more considered like Fountain Lake, Hot Springs Village area, which, if you guys didn't know,
Nice.
Hot Springs Village is the largest gated community in the country. But anyhow, we have Lake Washita up there, and that is a really clean lake. And then lower is the lake that I live near, which is Lake Hamilton. And then lower than that, out in Malvern, about 20 minutes from here, is Lake Catherine. So we're right off the lake. So they do a huge fireworks display off the lake, and there's like, I can't even tell you how many people there. I mean, for miles and miles and miles, there'll be cars. So we're going to that fireworks show tomorrow night with the kids. So, and my wife is actually off.
They usually have a big
so we're gonna enjoy it.
too, but I don't ever go to it. They usually have it at the fairgrounds where they'll have a bunch of fireworks. They'll have a sprint car race because in our town, sprint car races are big. We don't have like NASCAR or anything. We have sprint car races, and every 4th of July there's a giant sprint car race, and then there's fireworks afterwards.
Nice. So,
I've actually helped through before. It's pretty fun doing that.
yeah. So
what part are you working on, Tank?
Oh, I'm working on the interior of the Winnebago. I just
No,
put
but
the
like
carpet.
what part of the putting down the
floor.
carpet?
This is the floor. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
carpet of the Winnebago. So basically, I just put where the entrance is. It's kind of a tile or cushion floor, and then it's got brown carpet all the way through.
To keep the carpet down.
This is actually felt, but it has a sticky at the back. So you peel
Oh,
it off
cool.
and stick it. So it's pretty easy. You get that at Michael's at the craft store.
That's pretty
back
neat.
in the bathroom. I'm probably going to put tile, same stuff I put here in the bathroom.
Oh, wow. You really did good detail on that bathroom right there.
So yeah, and I'm going to have to paint some of the stuff on the counter.
that is so cool.
Yeah, you did some really nice work on that.
Cool.
That looks amazing, actually. I can't wait to see the finished product.
Me too.
Yeah, that's a lot of
I
detail.
love
Ridiculous project.
that running bit showed the other day was awesome. Seeing the actual like Winnebago suspension where it was like shaking back and forth as it was driving along.
Yeah, and that was full blast. That was full spin. It's a 55 turn in there, so it's got
That
a lot
was
of weight.
full speed. That was awesome. That was
Yep.
awesome.
So now I'm actually taking pictures of the inside so I can put it on Instagram.
Oh, sweet.
Because before I glue, because I just put the carpet down, but before I glue it down, I have to spray on some paper for the seats and all that. So I can't really glue the carpet down right now. But I thought I had a can of spray on glue, but I can't find it anymore. So I'm going to have to go to the store tomorrow and pick some up.
Yeah, I definitely need to start getting me some more supplies. I'm running low on a lot of supplies to start fixing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No shirt again.
There you go, Alvin.
No, sir. He popped. He's that guy coming in with no shirt again. You know,
Yep.
you were coming in on a live show where a lot of people are seeing you with no shirt on. It is not just me and your dad and Frank. It is a lot more than us.
Why don't you go put a shirt?
I don't wear shirts to bed.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I hear my gremlin outside the door.
101 there earlier, and now it's thundering and lightning. That's actually a good change. I would love for that to happen. If it was 101, then thunder and lightning later on in the day, that would actually be pretty nice.
Thanks, Chris.
Well, you saw that picture I sent you, Alvin, earlier.
Yeah, how'd it get? Did it get worse after that?
Oh, it got bad. It got real bad. Okay, well, go for right now, and I'll do it later.
Yeah, same here, Crystal. The amount of detail that he adds to his Winnebago and stuff are so nice. To all his projects, honestly. This little he has this full little workshop right there that you can see where it's like a scale workshop. Oh my god, the detail that Frank put in that is amazing.
In which one?
And your scale workshop, it looks like a little garage.
Oh yes. Oh, I'll do something better for you guys. Hold on. I got to turn on. There.
Oh yeah, the little TV. I forgot. Yeah, you have the actual small little TV in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, it's like a little bit. It's supposed to be like a big screen, but it's a little TV. Yeah.
Good night,
Yeah.
Roger.
That's cool.
Thanks for stopping in. We really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you guys for stopping in. I'm still having some issues. I keep having to refresh chat, so I'm missing quite a bit. So I apologize if I missed you guys' comments in chat.
I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah, Jack is very persistent with Jim.
Yeah. Alvin's really seen it because we've been on chat, we were talking about the channel and whatnot, and he is just but you know what though? When he's 18 and moved out of the house, I'm gonna miss that little booger.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. You're like, oh man, I can't wait till you're 18, and then once they turn 18, you're like, damn it.
Yeah. But Grace was telling me last night she wants to go fly drones with Daddy, and she wants her big drone.
For the RV, Thomas, he actually has like a actual garage workshop, like you would see it like a he'll show it.
Okay, here we go. Here's my scale garage. I got my TV going on my desk. So my TV's going. Here's my guy.
Are you playing Wolverine?
I got my little Tonka toy here, but it's a scale Tonka.
Yeah, that's such a small Tonka.
And I made this.
Oh my God, one of the little fish.
Singing bass there that you have.
Yeah.
So singing bass, I got
so
a disco ball. So basically that's part of my desk. So when I'm working, I have my scale garage all in front of me. And I don't have a sticker wall, I have a banner. So and I got a motorcycle.
Yeah.
The motorcycles here. 4-wheelers. I got scale ladders. So this is my scale garage.
That is so cool.
Yeah, That is by far one of the coolest things I've seen in a long time, honestly, is the little tiny garage.
It's messy
And it
right
has
now,
a
though. I gotta clean up.
that's so cool.
And I even made a skill trophy. It's backward right
Oh,
now.
that's
But
cool.
I had an
That
event,
is so
so
cool.
made a
Very
skill
cool.
trophy.
That is really cool.
Very cool. Hey, Alvin, check this out. I
Yeah.
can never get him to put a shirt on, and then he goes and puts a shirt on for
Oh,
you.
he got a shirt now.
How about that?
Oh, good job, Jack. You got a shirt on again.
My light wouldn't work.
He's like, I don't like wearing shirts, man. These
Oh,
shirts
come
feel
on.
too constricted
No, he's
on
talking
me,
about his
man.
light. Something happened to the light in his room, which is okay.
Don't be-
It's probably because he
don't
leaves
be
it on all
afraid,
night.
dog. The boogeyman ain't gonna get you. Have you seen those commercials? I think it's from Progressive, where it's like some little kid starts saying, "I thought they were supposed to be watching this all the time," and then like all of a sudden, the Progressive chick pops out of the closet. She's like, "I was just checking something," and then all of a sudden, the boogeyman pops out from underneath the bed, and he's like, "Oh, he's just not into it anymore. He's not very active or whatever."
My favorite commercial is about 10 years old.
Who's seen Gone in 60 Seconds?
Probably everybody in here.
Gone in 60 Seconds. That's an okay movie.
Gone in 60 seconds?
The original is a lot better. The remake is not that great.
My favorite part is the chasing scene.
Well, yeah, because they have those really cool little Mini Coopers. Oh, no, wait, that's the Italian Job.
Wrong movie.
Wrong movie.
Oh,
No, that's in Gone in 60 Seconds. That's when he has that silver, what is it, the Shelby, I think he's driving or something like that.
1967 Shelby GT 500 with a 427 Cobra jet under the hood and a 4-speed transmission. Yes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Did somebody say Mini Cooper?
I'm a little
Frank's
obsessed
like, I gotta
with that
break out my
car.
Mini Cooper. Somebody say something about a Mini Cooper.
Somebody say something about a Mini Cooper? Mini Cooper.
Yeah, but that's like the real Mini Cooper. Those are the British version. That's the good version, not the
Hello.
crappy American version.
Hello, just having fun. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Mo, welcome to the stream.
Very cool. Very cool. So,
Yeah, I definitely need to get me some more models. Frank has some really nice models. Like he has the DeLorean that he opened up like 3 weeks ago for us. That was brand new, and he decided to open up for us.
Open up the box.
Yeah, open up the box.
So anybody ever FPV a RC car or truck? Because that's my next adventure after I get spooled up with the quads.
Oh man, look at that
What's the
car.
car you said?
Oh wow,
What is it you want?
that is a
What RC
69
car?
Camaro.
Is that a Mustang?
No, it's a Camaro.
Yeah,
That's
that thing is so nice.
It's all banged up, but it's nice.
Very nice.
That's all diecast too, huh?
This one? No, this is an RC. This is a
Oh, that-
man. What?
Lexan?
Tamiya. It's a Tamiya. Yeah, this is all Lexan, but it's an RC. It's a Tamiya MA05, I think it is.
Oh yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. That's cool.
But it's a carbon fiber chassis. It's a
Oh
fast
man,
little car.
it's great. You can definitely see you got some nice wear on that.
Oh yeah. But the one that's really cool to see is this one. Here's one.
Yeah, your funny car. Yeah,
Dragster.
Very cool.
Boom, boom.
that thing, beast. That thing is really nice.
That thing is really. Oh yes, it's fast.
Watching those in real life, man, those things are insanely loud.
Is
Well,
fast?
this one is not because it's electric.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I got an airplane engine in there. I got an airplane motor in there.
That's so cool. Yeah, Crystal, when he FPV'd that boat in your guys' driveway when it rained really bad that day and it flooded like the whole driveway area, and he was sitting there whipping around in the little puddle with the FPV camera on it, that was amazing. I love that. That stuff like that is why I love like FPV and RC in general, because you can do stuff that you normally can't with regular cars or anything like that. It's just not as fun.
Hey, I do have a question, Crystal. I was clicking on the screens down here in my Google Hangout. So because when Frank was showing us his the Camaro, and now I can't get it to where whoever talks, that screen comes up.
Just click on that white border again. Click on the screen again. It will go away because you got me highlighted. That's all. If you click on it, it's going to go away.
Okay, let's see. No,
Yeah,
now
now
it's
it's presenting.
highlighted.
Errl, say something.
Hello, hello, hello. Nope, not presenting me.
No, you weren't presenting. I don't think he put me presenter.
Yeah,
Did
it's
you
not
put me
presenting.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta
just
take me
going
off.
back and forth between you guys, not me. Maybe it just doesn't like me.
Oh,
No,
it's back
now it's
on you
got you
now.
presented because you're highlighted. How do I get him unhighlighted?
Click on it again.
Ah,
There we go. Okay.
Click on it again, and the border goes off, and you should click again.
I'm a noob. Got a
Oh,
third
I've been
episode on
doing
the
this for a long
approval.
time.
it takes a while to get used to this stuff. It does.
Yeah. Let me bring my chat window up again here.
Feels like there's a spider crawling on my foot.
Oh, there's no spiders crawling on your foot.
There's one crawling on your face, though.
Don't tell him that. He'll be in my room all night now.
My nieces are like deadly afraid of spiders. When they see a spider in the bathroom, they come screaming and make us kill the spider or move it out of the bathroom just so they can use the bathroom.
Oh,
Did you know if your hands bigger than your face, you have cancer?
oh my gosh.
I only heard like the last half of that, but I don't even know what I heard, honestly.
I said, if your hand is bigger than your face, you have cancer.
Oh, really?
Oh, that old thing.
I keep wondering if that's true.
It's not true.
I would say no.
Yeah, not true. Not true. Where's your No, I was actually hoping that people would charge so I
My
could.
chat was lagging behind. All of a sudden, like it was like frozen, and then now that just started working again.
Let's
Oh, yeah?
see. Aim the fan the other way.
Yeah, Crystal Cat has some issues with the presenting stuff every once in a while as well. Yeah, it's definitely not true, Crystal. It's definitely not true.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try and pull an Alvin here.
Oh, go ahead, do it. Land it
Go
on your
ahead, fly
face.
it. Put yourself presenting, though.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta get trimmed first. This thing is a pain in the butt to trim.
Every time you go to fight, it has to be trimmed. Ooh, Alvin!
Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
Not your crotch, your face.
I'm not gonna say what I just thought about. I'm gonna keep it clean. So yeah.
Yeah, this isn't Wacky Wednesday like Crystal was saying. This is not Wacky Wednesdays.
No,
That's
it's not.
tomorrow.
That's tomorrow, yeah.
Oh, then I'm gonna wear my pants backwards. Stop dropping it!
I'm dropping it because I'm trying to trim it, Jack.
You're pulling an Alvin.
Let Jack drive it.
You tell him, Jack. Jack's the master of flying that. He's like, Dad, you're just not flying great.
Oh, give me that. I can fly better than you.
You can't either.
Yes, I can. Don't lie.
Okay. Okay.
And watch this.
Man, Jack is like the show's mascot, I swear.
Now that I got you on it, can you stop touching it, please?
Yeah, yours has the same colors as mine too, red and blue.
Yeah, I gotta land it because I gotta set the. Oh, the battery went out. I was gonna put it in mode 3. Okay, hang on.
it.
He's gonna put that in charge so we can mess with it.
Blame that on the batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Blame it on the battery.
Oh no, it's flashing. Did you put it on charge?
Just like that. What is it? The Prince song, Blame It on the Rain? Blame it on the batteries.
Yeah. Did you put it on charge? Where's my charger that was over here?
I put it back.
Well, somebody
Crystal,
took it today.
live stream flying is not easy. I tried, like, everybody knows how hard it was when I tried to land this on my face. It took quite a few tries.
Yeah.
Alvin!
I don't even think this has any charge in it. It might. I'll have to try it out in a little bit. I might try a little bit of stream flying myself. My other one doesn't have any batteries in the remote, so I can't fly the little Santa Claus drone just yet.
Do not fly that.
Why? What if I want to fly it?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
looking for
you're gonna
multi-
fly a
multi-
brushless drone. I can't even talk straight. A brushless drone inside the house.
No, it's not even gonna let me fly it. I don't even think I have enough battery in it.
No, the GPS is probably locked. It's probably not gonna let you.
Nope.
No!
It's like your indoor flying is not permitted.
Yeah. I can't believe how much wind that thing throws out. Even when you get it about 15, 20 feet over your head and punch it, you feel the wind from the props.
Oh yeah. That's why I loved when I was flying this, like trying to land it on my head. I loved just having that wind over my head. It was like a fan.
Thomas, you've got a good point there. He didn't say how he was going to fly it better.
Jack, I seen that.
I saw
you know,
it too.
your dad might not have seen that, but I seen that.
Yeah.
You didn't see nothing.
Oh, I seen it, and so I bet you everybody else seen it too.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You hit me with that pillow boy, we're going to have some problems.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
you're going to have some
Let's see
problems.
that thing fly. Yeah. I want to see that little baby fly.
Did you guys see that? Did you guys stop?
Oh. This is turning into a comedy show more than an RC show.
Hey,
No,
who wants to have mini pillow fight?
No, you're going to break something. Stop.
Aw.
Yeah, you are. Turn the fan back on. It's getting warm in here.
Ah! Oh, I
Like, I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Yeah. I'm going to come at you like a spider monkey.
No, I will backflip again.
Oh man.
I'm
Yeah, I
surprised.
bet Chris. I bet the Phantom puts out a lot.
I'm surprised. Hey, Crystal, is Chris watching?
I think him and Cap are still on stream. I'm not sure.
Cap was in here. Okay, Jack.
Yeah, I think Cap popped in for a minute, but I think they went back to their stream.
Yeah.
I'm not sure though.
My battery's dead.
Yeah, that's how it was for me the last time I tried flying mine. My battery was dead.
Okay, so anyhow.
Yeah, exactly. Tom, the drone was like, "I'm not going to start up. This is going to hurt."
So, hey, Alvin, have you flown that little tiny whoop yet?
Not the Santa Claus drone yet. Not once. Not once.
Why not? You haven't even tried it yet? You're
No,
not even-
I could take the batteries out of this guy and put it into the remote. I haven't done that. I might do that on stream. It's just taking the batteries out and swapping them. I don't have any other triple. That's the only thing. I've been slacking on getting more AAAs.
Throw them through the screen. I'll do it.
Oh, they're still live. Okay, good. Because he actually forgot something Friday when I was featured on the Drone Network. because I think it was Justin that was impersonating Beavis and Butthead, so I wiggled my way out of that one.
Oh yeah. Justin does a good. What is it, Beavis?
Yeah, I can do them both actually.
I used to be able to do them. I can't really do them anymore.
I used to annoy the hell out of people in school with it too. It was so much.
I used to be able to do Cartman so good. Cartman was my jam. Like I used to be able to pull off the perfect Cartman imitation, and people hated it. But I can't do it anymore.
I'd be walking down the hallway, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I just go Nicaragua.
Yeah, he's like a little spider monkey. Exactly, Thomas.
Yep.
His phone is way off.
Yeah. Well, that's YouTube though. You could never get into Beavis and Butthead. It was one of those things where it was just so stupid. It was just so funny to watch. But yeah.
One thing I'd like to know is how many here in the chat actually are drone people and how many are RC people? Most of you are all probably drones.
That is a very good question.
Yeah, that is.
So just type drone or car or truck, depending what you have.
Well, I believe everybody that is in here is our regulars, the drone family.
They're probably the drone, yeah.
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 Drone life is both.
Yeah, drone life definitely does both.
I'm basically anything RC. I like boats. I've never had one, but
I'm getting a rock crawler. I
Just having fun. She's a drone and RC truck kind of gal.
Okay.
have an oven.
Possesses car, drone, and boat. Cool.
One of the things that I find kind of fascinating is I know Drone Worship, Dan, he did a video on the Gladius, that submersible sub.
Yeah, that's the underwater drone.
Which was very cool. And I'm watching it and I'm looking at it and I'm like, I wonder how much is $2,000. No, I'm out.
Yeah, dude. He was like, this is like $2,000. I'm like, I'm never fucking buying this.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah, no.
I said the F word right there. That was the first time. I apologize for that.
Oh boy.
I apologize. That slipped out. I usually am really good. I've been catching myself, but that just slipped out.
Just say frickin'. See, I'm used to censorship because of my kids. So
yes, that's true.
I try to censor myself so much around my nieces, but then when they're gone, it's like that switch just instantly switches off and the cuss words just fly out.
like boom, potty mouth mode.
Yeah. Just the potty mouth just instantly switches on. It's like an internal switch in my head.
Yeah. We got. Hang on. I'm sorry for
there's
the chat here.
There's definitely some things I'm debating on. What's my next thing? I'm probably going to be fixing up my Emacs next, but I'm not quite sure. It's either that or a nice camera drone, but I'm not sure.
Now on your Emacs, you have the double motor on there?
It does have the double motor, but I'm going to be converting it to brushless, so I'm only going to be using one motor.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll actually show you.
Tech Review. Hello, welcome to the stream.
All the electronics on it are fried. I'll take the top and everything off. Oh my gosh, this thing is heavy. This thing is... And it is dusty in here. Yeah. This has the old school Titan 550 motors. It's all rusted because it's been sitting there for so long. It got put in the wrong storage place where there was rodents. And I don't know if you guys will actually be able to see that, but they got a hold of the gearbox and chewed on the gearbox.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
so mad about that. Yeah. Well, it's just the gearbox casing. I'm going to be replacing that with the single motor gearbox cover anyways when I put the brushless motor in there. But yeah, this is my secondary baby. I haven't driven this in a long time. One of the last things that I did was I was telling Frank about this on his live show the last time. I drove this into a cement wall going 45 miles an hour, and it shattered the front bumper and the bulkhead right off. This is what the bumpers look like, a big old chrome bumper and everything on there. Although there's spider webs all over this thing because I never take this out, so don't mind the spider webs.
Since we're show and telling here, hang on, I'm trying to get this thing.
This thing's covered with spider webs. Jack would be terrified of this.
Yeah, right. Here's my baby right here.
The Caldera.
Yep. And as I told Capt on the Drone Network, and when I was talking with Chris, I will never, ever, ever get rid of this truck because when I got this truck, it was in such poor shape. It should have been thrown in the garbage, honestly, but I've been fixing it and fixing it and fixing it and fixing it. So I've still got to finish this wire, do a little bit better here. But
yeah,
every time
rodents are very destructive, and I don't know how they got into the storage place where the truck was at, but it was definitely pretty bad.
Yeah, this is my Eleanor right here because every time I take this son of a batch of cookies out, something breaks. It never fails.
Here's the one I was using Sunday, and I got my last video of this guy.
Ooh, I like that frame.
Yeah, it's a cage. It's a welded cage, but this is a Savage XL, but with a long body. This thing.
Wait, is it the 1/5 scale one?
It's supposed to be a 1/10, but it's almost like a 1/8 or 1/5. Like it's
not the
huge.
big,
it takes the whole table.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about now. That looks really nice. I like that a lot.
Yeah, let's change camera there for a sec. Change camera, and I can hold it in my arms and show you the size. This thing.
Let me highlight you.
Yeah, this is huge.
Ooh, the sweat rag is soaking wet now. I like those tires you put on there too. Nice.
Yeah, those are 1/10 buggy wheel, so they're really big. But like this thing is huge and massive and very, very heavy.
Yeah, that's basically what the emax is. It's basically 1/8 scale, but it's labeled as 1/10 scale, just like that.
Yep.
They sell it as 1/10 scale, but it's basically it's a small 1/8 scale, basically.
And
because it's definitely a lot bigger than my Stampede that I have right here. My Stampede is nothing compared to that Emax. This Stampede is a lot lighter. It's not as big.
Yeah, that's the old school Stampede, right?
Yeah, this is the original Stampede, the very first model that they ever made.
Some people here didn't see my Stampede. I should show mine also.
Yeah, I love your Stampede. You should definitely show that one off.
That's if I can get it out.
Stop. No, I turned that off for a reason, Jack.
I definitely think the Stampede is one of the best beginner / just all around RCs, period. Oh yeah, I love that body that you did for that one. So, and the fact that it has the remote control lights on it. Oh man, it's so nice.
Yeah. So I got the wheelie bar, I got the remote control lights. I can turn on the lights, and I actually have a siren on there. So
yeah, that's cool.
This is the new Stampede with it looks almost like a Slash, but it's a little shorter chassis.
Oh yeah, I remember that's the 4x4 Stampede too. Yeah,
the 4x4 Stampede.
So nice.
I got a couple of video on there playing with my son. We were playing coppers and robbers in the woods, and I was actually trying to chase him. So that was fun.
Yeah, those Stampedes, man, even the 4x4s, they can do so much.
Yep.
You showed him your truck. Tell him something about what?
I really do love what you did with that body, though. Those lights and everything, that's so nice.
I don't know. I don't know if you can or can't.
I want to get the sticker set for the Stampede body because I don't have the stickers anymore. I peeled all the stickers off except for the windows. The windows are the only original stickers still on there.
What I want to do is
I want to try. I really want to try and get new old stock is what they call it, where it's basically one of these, but a brand new one. But I highly doubt there's anywhere out there that has the new old stock of that.
The old stock stickers?
No, the body in general. They probably have the stickers,
I'm
but
sure
the,
you can
the
find
body
one
in
on
general. Because I've searched online for like 3 years, 4 years straight, and I couldn't find nobody that had a body for sale.
Really?
Did you try the forums?
Yeah, that's where I mainly search is the forums online because that's where you're going to find. If you're going to find anything, it's going to be on forums.
Yeah. eBay too is a good source.
Yeah, eBay is my second look where I usually go is eBay, and then I go on the forums to look. I definitely want to get me a new body for the Emax too because I don't want to destroy the Emax body because this is also the original Emax body, and they don't make it anymore. Although this one's been modified, I put plexiglass and then a piece of cloth to make it look like it was a race truck.
Oh, that is very cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Alvin.
Yeah. That was like one of the first modifications I did to it, and it actually turned out really nice. I was very happy with it.
Cool.
That was actually one of the first modifications I've ever done to an RC car too. I was maybe 15 years old, and I was like, I'm going to try something. I cut out the windows, and I was like, I'm going to put something there.
Yeah, I'd go grab the Caldera body, but it's full of sawdust in the garage. But I've got LEDs in there.
I do want to get LEDs. I want to get a couple bodies for each of those trucks, just so that I can have ones that have like LEDs on it for like touring around and like at night and stuff. Not bashing, but just like driving around.
I'm pretty sure I earned my chance of having LEDs on this body.
Oh yeah, I do like that body.
He's probably right because it's broken there. It's broken here.
It's broken everywhere.
Oh yeah,
Looks like
new body.
looks like the old Sinister RC dad's gonna have to go to Walmart, pick up some shoe goo, and work a little magic on that body for him.
Oh yeah.
That's why I hired this body because it was already starting to get like all broken up. Like there's a big old like chunk missing right here. I had to kind of fill it in right there. And there's cracks all over the place on this body that I want to try and preserve it as long as possible since it's over 20 years old.
Now, had I not gorilla taped the underside of this thing would be shattered by this point.
Yeah, exactly. That's one thing that people don't understand. You gotta tape your bodies. If you're a basher, you gotta tape your bodies.
Yes.
Look what else happened. The back on the floor.
And I'm gonna try to get some more videos when we run. You won't believe some of the stuff we do with these trucks. It's unreal. Like you'd look at it, cringe. Like, no, I'm not doing that.
I always duct tape all my bodies, like even my little A979 body, this little 18 scale.
Guys, Legendary Explorer just stopped by to say hi. Captain,
Hi,
Took some
Legendary.
videos.
Thanks for stepping in.
You can stick your finger all the way through the back of this one.
Wow.
oh yes,
Yeah.
body, yes.
And then there's a hole on the back top over here. You can almost stick your finger through up there.
Well, you're not supposed to drive it on the roof.
No, but this thing is so fast, it will flip over so easily and do flips on the ground. It's hard to control those little A979s. It's basically brushless without the brushless.
Alvin, that reminds you, I got to send you a video of my friend's Arma Outcast on 6S. He was trying to ramp it at that spot where I shot that video at the volcano that I uploaded yesterday.
Yeah.
And he was actually kept going on up the ramp, up the ramp, up the ramp. Well, there was a tree at the top of the little hill. He was jumping, not little hill, I should say big hill. He was flying. I mean, just hauling butt in this thing. And when he hit the ramp, right into the tree and just busted it. But I'll send
Oh,
you the
man.
video. It's hilarious. He was laughing so hard. I'm like, dude, you just wrecked your truck. You caused like maybe $50 for the damage. He goes, I don't care. It was funny and it was on film.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people think. If it's on film and you got it, it's worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
I
pretty
need to get new
hilarious.
wheels for this so bad because this rim has been shattered.
Yeah, I guess.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna try to pull it up on my phone and put it on the camera because it's just so epically funny. I
I
died.
want to get
One car that's a
those-
lot of fun is this guy. This thing is
Oh,
a
yeah,
Revo.
that's what I want to get one of those, the 1/16 E Revos. I
yeah,
want to get one of those.
160 Revo is a lot of fun. But
I
if
want
ever
to get
you
one of those.
get one, if ever you get one, the first thing you have to do is you have to shim the diffs, the front and rear diffs, or else you're going to strip them. But other than that, they're fun and they last for a long time. They take a lot
Too
of
much.
abuse.
As it is stock or what?
Hey,
Too much movement in the stock diff or what?
yeah, there's a little bit of movement, and when you're giving it hell and like forward, reverse, and like really wheeling it to take off, when you're jerking it all the time, whatever, it's too tough on the gears, and that's why you need to shim it. But it's like a $5 thing to do, and you just have to take it apart. It's pretty fast.
Yeah, you just got to get those little tiny rings, those little differential shims.
Yep, diff shims.
A lot of people don't even know what shimming is. Like they're like, "What is shimming?" And it's basically you're basically adding. They're like rubber. They're not technically rubber. They're this little compound. I'm not quite sure what they are. They're bendable. They're these little spacers. They're not metal.
I should have some
And
here somewhere.
they basically help you stiffen up any movement inside your differential so that it makes it a lot better.
So the one I use are the Team Associated.
Yeah, those are the
shim set. It's called. So from Team Associated, and the part number is 21141. It's a very thin circle. You can see one here. There's one right here. It's a very thin metal circle, and it's the only thing you have to do is maybe put one, maybe put two, but just that gives it a big difference.
Oh, those shims are metal. Some of the shims I've seen, they're like plastic or something. They're like,
no, these are metal. It's better to use a metal one because the plastic will wear out. So you can get some in plastic, but the best ones are to get is metal, and they last so much longer. And it's for the price. It's like $5 or whatever it is, and
definitely worth the price.
Yeah.
I had to shim the diff in my Stampede about a month and a half ago because when I first upgraded it to brushless, I noticed there was just a little bit of wobble going back and forth, and it was causing some vibration, and I didn't like that at all. And that little bit of vibration will definitely like hinder your performance for sure.
I'm still trying to find this video.
Sorry, I haven't really been paying attention to chat too much. My chat keeps messing up, and I keep having to refresh it. What's up, Dan? Drone Pool, Legendary Explorer, Alex.
Hey, Drone Pool, welcome.
See if I've missed anybody else. I am so sorry if I have. My tablet has just been going all wonkers today.
Oh. I had the video. Now I got to scroll back more. No, I got it. I'll get it.
Later, Legendary. Happy 4th of July for you tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely.
Sin, what's your son's name?
If I could find a video.
His son's name is Jack.
Jack.
Hey, Jack, look at this. Look at my little RC car. It even has ears.
It's got eyes and ears.
It's got eyes and ears.
That's so cool.
And it's got an opening mouth. I can open its mouth. I used to have teeth, but I broke them. So I can open his mouth.
Very cool.
It's a twin hammer.
Oh, it's a Vatera. Very nice.
Yeah, a twin hammer.
That was my second guess, was the Vatera.
I usually have teeth here, but I broke them last time I went out with it. I had some fun. I got
The
it all
only
dirty.
RC I have, oh, as a matter of fact, I have a tiny RC, it's about that big.
Okay.
Broke. I
Oh.
tried the motor.
20
Tried the
scale.
motor.
Tell your dad to fix it.
Yeah.
A billion pieces.
I'll go get it right here, right now.
Like, I don't think
It's
I
a
can
little
fix
red
it. It's in a billion pieces.
It's a Red Cat Racing Sumo RC. It's a 24
Oh, those
scale.
Sumos are cool. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Those little Sumos are like like Traxxas version of the Latrax or whatever they call.
Yeah.
We're close to it.
Yeah, Frank has some really nice RCs. He does some really nice custom builds.
Hang on, I'm trying to find it.
Like the one that you have in your profile picture next to Iron Man, that thing is so nice. That rat rod, so nice.
Okay. You guys ready for this? Let me highlight myself so you can see it. Hopefully it doesn't. I'm trying to find the right camera angle. Yeah, you'll be able to see it. Okay, wait for it. Okay. See it
Oh,
in
is
the
this when your buddy busted against a
hang on,
tree?
watch right here, right here.
Oh, oh man, that whole tree just shook. Look at that. It's like impaled through the wheel part right there. Wow.
Did you guys actually see it hit the tree though?
Yeah.
Yes. We saw the tree shake.
Is that an Arma Outcast that he's driving?
Arma Outcast 6S, yes.
That's what it looked like. I could tell by the body.
Yeah, that I'll play it one more time. Now that you can actually see it doing a wheelie in the background and flipping all over the place.
Yeah.
This thing's a riot.
Oh yeah, those Outcasts are so fun.
Yeah, let me see if I get a better angle. There we go. Okay.
I'm not allowed to get an Outcast.
I didn't say that. You're not ready for an Outcast. Here he goes. Watch this. This is great. He's flying. It's funnier every time I watch.
Right to the tree.
Wow. Hey, Jack, I got something else to show you. I want to show you
Hang
my
on a second, guys. I have to go tend to something real quick. I will be right back.
Okay.
Thomas, I do think the Sumo is a crawler. It's like a crawler mix, I think is what it is. I think there's like a crawler version and a non-crawler version. Yeah, I keep having to refresh my chat. It keeps like disconnecting. I have to hit the little refresh.
Mine is okay. I'm looking
I
for
think
my
it's
other.
it's my tablet or my internet right now. I think that's what it is. So I apologize for the people that are typing in chat and I'm not able to see everything as it's coming out. I can't wait for it to cool down a little bit. It's supposed to be a lot cooler tomorrow and the next day. So that's what I'm really looking forward to. Hopefully I can get some sort of RC video shot tomorrow for 4th of July. That'll be really nice.
Sorry, I was looking for my other car, and now I found it.
Sweet.
So earlier I showed you my first Revo. This
Yeah.
is the one I got a while back, and this is my second Revo.
Ooh.
This one is purple,
Yeah, I like that purple on there.
and it's really nice paint job, like purple and white streaks. And but this one actually has 1.9 tires on it. They're actually rock crawlers. They're super swampers or rock
Yeah, it
crawlers.
looks nice. Beefy tires on there.
So they're narrower than these, but really cool. So it gives me two different look. But this one is my son's, and this one is mine.
Very nice. I like yours a lot better. I like the purple a lot, and I like those wheels.
Yeah. And Sin is back.
Yeah, I'm back. I've got you highlighted because you were showing stuff.
Cool.
We've also got this little Sky Rover helicopter that a neighbor gave us, but I can't get it to work. So when I get some time, I'm going to have to fiddle with it. And then this thing, which I was never too happy with, this little Propel drone.
Okay.
Could never get it to fly right.
You know.
Never get it trimmed. Never get it to fly right. So I definitely don't recommend this to anybody.
Never got it.
Yeah.
Propel.
Uh,
I got it from my
the
cousin.
soda can racers are pretty cool, Mo. Those things are really nice. But I think the soda can racers are like 132 scale or even smaller.
Right.
Oh, I've seen those. I've seen those.
Yeah, those are really nice.
Now I got something else to show your son.
Okay, let me highlight you. Go
Hey,
ahead.
Hey, little guy, Jack. I got another car to show you. You tell me which one you like better. This is my son's car that I got him for finishing grade 3. I'm kind of spoiling him, but this is the car I got him. So this is
Oh,
a La Ferrari.
Nice.
yeah. We're
It's a
seeing that. That
TT02.
thing is
It is a remote control TT02 Tamiya. So
Yeah,
I want to ask you,
nice.
do you like this one or, and this is mine, I got at the same time, this is for me, for putting up to my son.
Oh, that one, that one.
Ah, that's the Ken Block Hoonigan.
Unicorn.
So which one do you like better?
That one.
That one? Yeah, I like that one too.
That is
Yeah,
very
everybody likes the unicorn.
very, very cool.
Hey, Alvin, does your steamer remote look like that?
Wow.
No, actually, my Sima controller is like this one. This is what mine looks like.
Yeah.
Mine has a little tiny screen. It doesn't really. I mean, it does help a little bit because it'll tell you like how much throttle and whatnot you're giving it, and how much pitch and whatnot you're giving it. But
Yeah.
other than that, the screen really isn't needed.
My sign is messed up. I can tell you that for sure. I don't even know where one battery is.
All right. Yeah, that is definitely sick. Oh, definitely sick.
Yeah, those Ken blocks, they can go like, what is it, like 35, I think, something like that.
I'm not sure.
It's somewhere around there.
Might have stepped away and he muted himself.
Yeah, he's probably putting them back. It's fine.
Yeah, I was putting my toys away.
Six Jones combined.
And because I was working with Tonka, my Tonka Winnebago, I was building a Mercedes, and it's on the MF-01 Tamiya chassis, and I decided to do a special paint job on it. So this is
one of my favorites right here. This is one of my all-time favorites right here.
Wow, that is really neat.
So it's the first time
Yeah.
I tried doing this detailed paint job on it, and it turned out like it could have been a little bit better when you really look at it close for the Tonka, but
Yeah,
it
so
turned out
nice.
pretty good.
So nice.
Yeah. That is really cool.
I still got to get some light buckets for it and put lights in it, but other than that, I'm pretty much done.
Yeah, have that sitting behind the Winnebago would be so nice in a video.
Yeah. Have that by the Winnebago because it is smaller and it's going to fit good with the Winnebago.
Oh
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
That was nice.
Yeah, that will be really cool.
Yeah, you guys are gonna love Frank's builds. The stuff that Frank builds are so nice.
Well, this is my rat rod, the one that's showing up in my picture. That's my rat rod. It's getting a facelift right now, but that's actually a mini Revo, but extended to 12-inch. So I got an SCX10 rear end on that with some Twin Hammers rear links on it. Like it's really extended. I wanted to make a dragster out of it.
That thing looks so nice.
Yeah, it is. It's an awesome crawler.
And it looks really nice next to Iron Man as well.
Yes. Oh yeah.
He makes some nice clothes for that. Tonga. I think Tonga's a country, something like that. Yeah, the rat rod is so nice. That's definitely one of my favorites for sure. I love rat rods in general. Those sort of street hot rods that you can just basically take parts from anything and make yourself a hot rod. Oh man, so nice.
Yeah, that rat rod is really cool.
Well, I got a whole video built on it on my channel. And if you just Google rat rod or on my channel or just write rat rod, you should be able to find it. But I do have a playlist of how I build it and the challenges it came up to because I wanted to be a dragster, but it was too light in the rear, so it didn't get traction. So I was sliding left, right all the time, and I couldn't correct it, even though I was trying to adjust the oil in the shocks at the back.
You're like, I'm trying to.
Yeah. So it was fun little car to build, but now it's in the States right now getting a facelift.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Crystal. The autocorrect kills me a lot of times too. That's why I usually turn it off. Because like whenever I try to type something, it just always corrects it. Even if it's correct, it'll think it's wrong and change it to something else.
That's the first thing I turned off on my phone when I got it.
Cool.
Yeah, I can't stand the autocorrect at all. Well, thank you very much for stepping in here, Thomas. Thank you for watching the stream. You have a great night.
Yeah, and I do have a stream Thursday nights if you guys are interested.
Yeah, he has the RC talk on Thursday. You guys should. What is it? 8:00 Eastern?
It's 9:30 Eastern time.
9:30 Eastern. Yes, that's what it is. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, Mo, autocorrect is horrible. It's one of the worst inventions that people put on smartphones is that stupid autocorrect. I understand there's people out there that could use autocorrect. Like my brother, he swears by the autocorrect because he's not a great speller, and that thing is like a godsend to him. But it still messes up the stuff that he writes. But it definitely helps him a lot. Yeah, he usually does his shows after Cap does the pre-show show. Because Cap, I think, does his pre-show show at like 7 Eastern, something like that.
He's going to hit me with this thing, and I'm going to be angry.
Yes, thank you, Mo. If you guys have not already, hit the thumbs up, as it is very much appreciated.
Go ahead.
I was about to say, where's all the sound? You're sitting there flying around, and I heard no humming, and I was like, where? I was like, do you have your sound off?
Yeah, he's flying it.
Ah.
Wait, stick it on you. Like, highlight.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
I'm scared. It's not turned all the way.
I was going to say, Jack, you should try to land it on your dad's head.
Oh, I know.
No, thanks. I do need a haircut, but not that bad.
You don't want a lawn trimming? It's free.
No. Yeah, what motor?
Courtesy of B-Whoop.
Okay. Look at this thing, how quick it is.
Is that on rate 3 or what is that on?
It's on 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that thing is so nice.
Across the room.
Okay. Let me stop that here.
It didn't even look like you were trying to turn around. It looked like you just drove straight into the wall.
So you don't get hit.
Let him have his fun for a second. Come on. All eyes are on you, Jack, and your drone.
He's like, I can't get it to go. He's like, it's not working.
Hi.
This is too funny.
It's not working for him.
Oh, there we go. What you gotta do, Jack, you gotta see if you can get it to hover just in front of the camera on the laptop and keep it just there.
There you go. Try that.
Thanks, guys.
Don't crash into the computer. Just try to hover in front of it.
That was his fault.
Oh, I'm sure it was your dad's fault.
Move that beer bottle.
Move the beer bottle. Hiding stuff behind the camera, eh?
Your kid is so demanding. Move that dang beer bottle now. Oh man. Your new Traxxas is having issues, Drone Life. Are you talking about your Bigfoot or are you talking about your Traxxas Charger?
I apologize about that.
Yeah, the attention to detail that Frank puts into his videos is wonderful.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah,
I just read that too. I try. There's a lot
Well,
of
you've
videos
definitely
on there.
RC video game a lot longer than a lot of us have.
Oh yeah.
Your Bigfoot's having issues. So what is it doing, Chris?
Okay.
Man, you're making me want to fly my air hogs because I do want to fly this little Christmas drone around, but I really don't want to hear that music the whole time.
You can't shut it off.
What, you want it all?
No, there's no way to turn it off. I have to cut the speaker out.
Wow.
Pop the cannon.
Yeah, that's
that son of a gun out of it.
it's really easy. I'll show you. The canopy just popped off. There's two little things that pops the canopy off, and right there's a red and black wire, and I just either cut those or desolder them. And underneath where the battery goes, there's a little speaker that you can just unscrew.
Okay.
Basically, I just gotta unscrew the board and then take the speaker out.
Okay.
But I want to do the first flight.
Oh, there it
The
is.
first recording flight with the speaker and the little Santa Claus that came with it because it came with this little guy.
Look what the battery was like after I got done flying it.
I want to have it like completely bone stock when I do the first video, and then after that, I'm clipping the speaker and everything, and I'm giving the little Santa Claus to my nieces.
Make sure you film it.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. The first test flight and everything is going to be with the Santa Claus and all that, and then once I have that, I can clip this speaker and all that.
It's not responding.
It'll free up a lot of weight so that when I go to put the FPV camera on there, it'll be a lot more agile.
20 times before it reacts.
So it's not responding to the reverse. So sometimes he has to hit it 20 times to hit reverse. One thing I noticed with some RCs, and yours might be set that way, there might be a delay between brake and reverse.
Yeah.
So basically, when you hit reverse, you hold the reverse for maybe 1 or 2 seconds. Hold your reverse a little longer when you brake. Once you've done that, let go of it completely, and then try going reverse. That should work.
Yeah,
Usually you have
that's
to hold the
gotta
reverse.
understand, Chris. There's a brake on that thing now. When you slam into reverse, that first time you push reverse, you're actually hitting the brake. So you kind of gotta hit that and then go back again to actually go into reverse.
And that's a
Yeah.
safety issue because you definitely don't want to hit reverse because it'll just shred your
Yeah.
gearbox.
It's basically like when you're going forward, and if you go to slam in reverse, that's going to hit your brake, and then you want to go forward and then go like that again, and then now you're going in reverse.
No, don't hit forward.
No, don't hit
Well,
forward.
yeah, don't hit forward, but just kind of let go so it goes
Yeah,
back
let
into
go
the middle.
neutral. Let go to neutral. Wait a second, and then you can go reverse.
Right. There is
Yeah.
a delay.
Because if you hit
It
your
might
brake and then you try to go reverse right away, it won't go. You got to wait a
it
few
might
seconds
be
and then you
a
can go.
transmitter issue. There might be an issue with either the TQI transmitter that he has, or it might be the receiver that's giving him issues.
Maybe. First one out. It ran fine. Okay. It might be a receiver transmitter
Yeah,
issue.
it might be an issue with the.
You might have to redo your min max. So if you open up the manual, you might have to reset your maximum and your reverse on the receiver. Sometimes they get
Yeah,
out of whack. So set your minimum and maximum on the throttle.
yeah, you're gonna have to reprogram the
ESC.
ESC.
Yeah.
But
Thanks.
if it ends up being a bigger issue, since you only recently bought it, you should still be under warranty, and they should either have to do something for you or give you a new part or something.
The other thing you can do is make a quick video about it, and when you do contact support, give them the URL for the
Thank
video.
you for stopping in, Mo. Go ahead and have a nice dinner, and it was great having you in.
Thanks, just having fun. We'll talk to you later.
I'll have to check out that video, Chris, of it ripping around.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because basically your Bigfoot is a Stampede. The only thing that's different is the body and the body mounts. That they have adjustable body mounts that have it so that it can do the Bigfoot body. But everything else is Stampede on.
Yeah.
The same thing with the the Scully and the Craniac. Yeah, I'm actually. What's funny is I'm no longer using the old school Stampede body mounts. I'm using the Scully Craniac adjustable body mounts so that I can raise and lower the body up and down if I have to. Because the original body mounts weren't adjustable; they were just one size, and that's it. You can lower, height, lower, raise them, whatever you wanted to do.
They do that for body clearance or tire clearance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes perfect sense.
Well,
So,
It seems stuck. That could be an issue with your ESC then, maybe.
yeah, it's really weird. I'd
Yeah,
have to see
I
it run.
honestly want to take that into your hobby shop where you got it. Because it shouldn't be doing that sort of stuff. Oh, somebody's watching like Looney Tunes. That's what it sounded like.
no, that's my notification for Clash Royale.
It sounds like old school Looney Tunes.
Yeah. Do that whole, phone gaming to waste some time sometimes.
Oh yeah, I play a lot of phone games every once in a while. I'm into this Trailer Park Boys game. That's like I don't know if you know the Trailer Park Boys show.
Yeah, the quest for what is it? Money.
It's called
What was that? Repeat it.
Trailer Park Boys Greasy Money.
Yeah, Greasy Money. Yeah, I was playing
Yeah.
it. I had accounts on there, and I leveled up real high and just got bored with it.
Yeah, Chris, the wheelie bar is a must-have. That was one of the first things that I got once I converted it to brushless. I had to get a wheelie bar. This thing is so nice for the Stampede. It helps out so much.
RPM really bar.
Huh?
Is that an RPN part?
No, it's just green. It's just a green Traxxas one. You can, like,
Okay.
I'll try to see if I can show you the Traxxas logo on it. I don't know if that's even in focus or not.
Well, in one of these streams, I'm going to feature my original 1992 Team Associated RC10T, the first edition. Oh, I take that back. It's the second edition of the truck because it does have a self transmission.
I had like the third generation RC10, and those things were so nice. I miss my RC10.
Yeah.
Did
I've got a
somebody
video.
did somebody say RC10?
Oh,
there
man.
you go. Taking it
Why
back.
did you?
Nice.
Of course, Frank's got an RC10.
Okay, hang on. Let me highlight you.
Of course, I got an RC10. But
Yes,
this one
sir.
is kind of cool in the sense that when I got this thing, it wasn't running.
Guys,
And-
I know a lot of
Mm,
people have left the stream, but this was the cat's meow back in the day.
And
Yeah,
when
before
I got, when I
Stampede and
got
all that, this was the cat's pajamas right here.
I actually found an old time ESC. It's a Tekin. It's about the same year, but it's a Tekin
Dang.
G10 ESC. This thing does
Wow.
not even have reverse, but it's an old school ESC.
That's the one with just the brake, right?
Yes. That
Okay.
somebody just gave me.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I found an old motor. I put that in there. So this thing is like old school. Like it's really neat. But this one is 20 years old also. Like it's still the plastic pan, and so it's nice little buggy. It goes like hell. It's just fun.
Oh yeah. Those RC10s are so much fun.
Wow. I also have, I wasn't going to say anything, Alvin, but I also have a 1992 Kyosho USA 1 that I'm going to show one of these episodes.
Oh,
Very
did somebody
nice.
say Kyosho?
I have a Kyosho USA 1, yes.
I don't have any Kyosho.
Hey, Kyosho? No.
No.
Nobody said Kyosho.
That thing's going to be a total money pit when I get down to it because I'm
Oh, yeah.
doing all kinds of custom stuff to it, and the parts are not readily available. So I found a guy on YouTube that does custom building of pretty much everything for the truck. So I'll have probably close to 2,500 in that truck by the time I'm done with it.
Wow.
Good Lord.
But I always wanted
Yeah.
one as a kid, and I was never able to get one. And I finally got my hands on one a couple years ago, and yeah.
Yeah, those old school Kyoshos, man, are so nice.
Here's another one I have. This is my drifter. So
Oh man, buddy. Oh yeah, I remember that. But you said the paint's flicking off because it's like house paint.
So this is a HBI E10 4x4, and that's my drifter. That's what I drift with.
I think that thing was sitting out in the desert for too long because that guy's dead.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy's seen better days.
That guy has been like, yo, I need some water for a long time.
He needs some water.
He's like, I am parched, man. Give me some water.
I'd like to do a scale setup like that and put Jeff Dunham's Ahmed the Dead Terrorist. As a little
Okay.
car.
That would be cool.
That would be
Rocks are flying out of my car. There's rocks in there.
yeah. Nice.
Yeah, that's one of the things I love when I go out bashing, and then all of a sudden I go to put my car on my desk, and all of a sudden there's just a bunch of dirt and rocks all over my desk out of nowhere.
Yeah.
After I already shook them upside down, thought I got all the rocks and dirt out, there's still rocks and dirt left somewhere.
Yeah. Very cool. It's saying we only have one viewer, but I see Crystal posting. I'm like posting.
It will say that every once in a while. Like one of the times that I was doing my live stream, it went all the way down to like no viewers, even though there was viewers. Like I asked if people were still watching, and everybody was like, "Yeah, I'm still here."
No, okay.
Yeah, because Crystal just commented and Drone Life just commented. It's weird.
Yeah.
And I'm there watching the stream, and you guys are watching the stream too, so there should be more than one.
Yeah.
YouTube only says
It's
one watch.
YouTube's really weird,
Yep.
honestly.
Oh, very cool. You've got some interesting RCs there.
He's got some badass RCs for sure.
Well,
I want to give you something that I can put like a figurine in. I don't have none of my vehicles can fit a figurine in. They're all just like regular bodies. I need to get something where I can fit a figurine in because I have a whole bin full of 90s WCW wrestlers like Sting, Hulk Hogan, all those. And I think those would go so perfect with a nice truck or something.
Yeah. Wrestlers are very good for the cars, yeah.
Yeah. A friend of mine, he does, well, you know, I'm Wayne. He does all those female wrestlers. And I keep asking him all the time. I was like, do you ever just not do the female wrestlers? Do you ever do any other action figures?
Hey, Frank, real quick.
He likes his female wrestlers in his videos for his skill shots and whatnot.
Here you go, Frank. This is the chassis I'm going to replace for my son's Red Cat. I don't think we'll have an issue with breaking a chassis again.
No, I don't think you'll have an issue with breaking the chassis.
They bend it, but we definitely won't break it. I mean, that is some thick aluminum right there.
Yeah, it is thick.
Yeah, about 4 millimeter thick. That's pretty good.
The thing that I really liked about this chassis only cost me $21, okay? And I've seen a lot of crap out there, but what do you guys notice about the bottom of the holes there?
They're basically in group so that you can have them sunk in so that there's nothing grabbing on the bottom.
They're all countersunk. That's why I bought this.
Cool.
Yep.
And it's light as could be too. I can't believe I got it. I honestly think it's lighter than the plastic, but I'll have to see. I'm gonna test them both out.
Right back. I need to grab my other phone because my tablet is about to die and I need to be able to check the chat.
Okay.
I can't get my drone to go.
Yep, Crystal got it. They're countersunk.
I'm still here, so I just have my cam turned off.
You're fine. You're fine.
I don't want to touch you.
We're kind of just in here chilling at this point because most people have gone to bed for the night or gone to eat dinner.
Yeah.
And that was my Sima falling, if you heard it.
Oops.
Don't break it.
Those Simon, you could throw them up against the wall and they'll be okay.
Yeah. Oh man, I crashed mine the other day pretty good before I did that whole flyaway thing.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't get a scratch on it.
No, Jack, you cannot throw your drone up against the wall. Gosh.
Jack, I like you, man. You're inventive with your thoughts of what to do.
Yeah. I can just see him leaving the room. Let me go try this out. Boom! And that thing crumbles apart.
I got an idea. I'll be right back, Dad. Not even tell you what's going to happen. And the next thing you hear a loud thud on the wall. What was that? Oh, I was just testing to see if my drone could fly up against the wall and survived.
I'll tell you one thing. My Bugs 2 is pretty durable. A funny story real quick I'll go into. So I unbox this thing, right? I take it to the parking lot right down the street. There's a church. And I'm flying with the GPS hold tech, checking it out, making sure it's working okay. Well, I decided to turn the GPS off, and I'm sitting there zipping the thing around because I figured, it would be like a Hubsan, maybe a little bit faster with GPS off. Well, that really wasn't the case with the MGX Bug. But I took a turn too wide, right into the tree. Boom! Got it stuck about 40 foot up. It took me and him 45 minutes taking a mini basketball, throwing it up this tree to get the thing out of it.
You're like, I'm not climbing that tree.
No. And I've got one flight. No, we're getting this drone out come hell or high water. I don't care if I have to call the fire department at this point. We're getting it out of the tree. And we did. We got it finally.
What's up, Eric? RC Crazy. What's going on, brother?
Oh,
I'm on my phone now, so hopefully the chat is going to load a lot better now. Hopefully.
Cool. RC Crazy says he smashed the like button and subbed and rang the bell.
thank you. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Definitely.
But yeah, let's I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and fly my little guy around since you've been sitting here flying your little guy around and making me want to fly my little guy around.
It looks hot in your room, Alvin.
Dude, look at my face. I'm
I know.
glowing.
You're
Yeah,
glistening.
you're hot, man. You're hot.
It's not just hot. I am dying in here. And
Looks like
this is
I'm
what's
looking
left of my bag. This was a paper towel. And look at it now.
Like a paper mess.
Yeah, dude, it's all wet, dude. I actually I like wrung it out and there was sweat pouring out of it earlier.
No. You're not trying
It
to.
was gross. It was gross.
Where did you do that? What was that?
I'm on Crystal Justice YouTube. Looks like she likes flying drones. There's a couple YouTube
Yeah,
videos on drones.
She's married to MD95 TSI. He's the co-host of the Drone Network.
Okay.
She has to put up with all his drone craziness. So yeah, she's into drones as well.
Yep. It's not just her. It's Russell, right? Russell?
Now Russell's addicted to race drones and all that, and now they have Justin living with them. So now there's a third person that's addicted to drones. I don't know how I would be able to deal with that if I was her.
Well, I own about 35 different RC, if not more than that. But that's one reason I don't want to get into drone, because I know myself. If I start going into drones, I'll have like a lot of drones also. So that's why I'm not getting into drones.
That's what it is. Like if you're one of those people that buy a lot of RCs and then all of a sudden you move into another bit of RC like drones or boats, you're all right, I got to get a ton of those.
Yeah. Or that's a better model. I'll get that one. But one thing with my RC collection is I don't own two of the same RCs except for the E-Revo, because I couldn't pass up the deal on the other one.
Yeah.
But that's the only two that are the same. I have different RCs for different things. So I want to go drifting, I go drifting. I want to go crawling, I got a crawler. I want to do anything different, I have a truck to do every different thing. So it's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's kind of what I would love to do, is be able to have different. I don't want to get like the same cars or even variations of the same cars. The only thing I probably will end up getting is this. I want to build a second Stampede, but build it as either a Scully or a Craniac, something different that's not just the regular Stampede, and get like the special body for it.
Yeah, Crystal says they have over 50 drones.
Yeah, they have an insane amount of drones over there. Very bad.
Wow. That's
Man,
not
we haven't been fly in a week.
okay, Jack.
That's crazy. RC, I was gonna say that's crazy. RC crazy.
Stay still.
No, yeah, come on, seriously.
I'm
You
gonna
can
take
tell this is getting to me, and it's very hard to think.
Crystal says she's
I'm
married.
going to fly this above me and use it to cool me off for a second.
There you go.
Hey, Alvin.
So Crystal says she's going to do a shout out for the channel, your new channel, and
Thank you.
Sweet.
live stream you're doing. People are flying their mini drones. I tried, but my battery's dead.
Yeah. Jack just killed the bee-whoop, I think. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, yay. I'll tell you what. If anybody in here has not checked this drone out yet, hang on. definitely recommend check this.
It feels so good when it flies over
How
my
much is
head.
that one?
I'll fly it again.
I tried doing it on my face. It didn't work.
That bee whoop is like $18.
Really?
Yeah, it's it is bad, Crystal. You gotta have a lot of drones around you. It's all drones. It's like where are you looking? It's drones. Where are you looking over there? It's drones.
I need a few more.
This thing's got a sticker on top.
It's like drones all over the wall. Instead of wallpaper, it's drones.
I
It's
think
like
I've
drones
decided-
all over the wall.
I think I've decided that. Whoa, why nothing? Yeah, I think I've decided on the Wizard 220.
Oh yeah.
Is there a 220? That's a really nice one.
Yeah. I watched some of ND95 TSI's videos, and that thing just rips. And it's good size. I think I could transition very well to small racing drone from that.
Oh, flip it. It's about to flip.
Ah,
Why won't it flip?
I don't know. It takes a while.
Yeah, I just flipped it. Here, let me see. Let me do it again, see if I get it on camera.
yeah, look. I landed it on the top of my head.
No, you didn't.
Yep, you missed it. What's up, Oliver? Dronography. How's it going, brother? Thank you for stopping in.
Going.
What's up, John? How's it going, RC Funds? Thank you for stopping in. Bob Biker, welcome back, brother. Hopefully it's no longer having those buffer issues you were dealing with earlier.
Okay, let me click off myself so I'm not highlighted. There we go.
It's not B Whooped, it's B Whoop. It's Bold Clash's little drone brand that they have.
I'll put it up here. Yeah, here.
John, that's a good question. Does she get paid better here on this channel than she does over there?
That's what my son's fine in the background.
What? Just send me
No, don't lay it in the carpet though. That's how you get the strands of carpet up in the motors.
That's a good amount of stuff to have, Eric. 20 RC cars, 12 helis, 30 drones, 5 boats, 1 plane,
Oh
some
god.
hybrid.
That's a good collection.
Now I know why you named yourself RC Crazy.
Yeah.
I wish I would have kept all the crap that I had over the years. I'd have a ton of it.
Hey, he gave away one of my planes.
He did.
Once.
Yeah, those
So upset.
John, RC Fun, those B-Whoops, they're basically the eSheen E011, but on the internal board there's a plug so that when you do the FPV camera, you don't have to solder. You can actually just plug in an AIO camera with a little JST plug right onto it, so there's no soldering or anything involved. Unlike with this, I have to solder.
Mention what?
Hey.
Oh, that's the plug for the camera right there. Hang on. I get my finger on it right there.
Yeah, right there. Little JST plug-in.
The AIO camera is like $20 for this. They call it. It's their. This canopy. It mounts straight on. You plug and play right there.
Hey, Alvin, I'm getting
Is it that canopy, or is it the one that has like the bubble on top? Isn't it the one that has like a special little
Yeah.
bubble on top?
Yeah, it has. It's the canopy mounts. If you can see these right here, the canopy mounts are built into the canopy, and it's just the camera extends up here, and it's just part of it.
Hey, Alvin, I'm getting the camera.
Yeah, it's same as this, where it's just these two little side things that have little
Yeah.
holes on the side.
Yeah. I've seen
It's
people.
just these two little pins that hold it on. Each side has a little pin.
I've seen people take and stick like a eSheen camera right on top of this, and I'm like,
Hey, Cap, Welcome back to the stream, brother. Thank you very much for doing the shout out stream.
We're still here blabbing.
Still here having some fun. In the background. I bet it wasn't even.
You don't have to solder the E11 if you use the top 4 holes. Top 4 holes. Are you talking about these 4 holes that are right there in front of that screw? It's not going to want to focus, but right there underneath that screw, there's like 4 tiny little holes.
Hang on, I got you highlighted, Alvin. Put it up there again.
There's 4 little tiny holes underneath that screw. I don't even know if it's going to focus, though. That's the thing. Oh, my camera doesn't want to focus. Yeah, it doesn't want to focus on it at all.
All good.
This is a Savage XL. Somebody's asking.
That is Frank, aka the Tank RC.
Yep. I lost a bushing. My last video on my YouTube channel is actually me having fun in the street in my parking lot with this thing, and I lost a bushing, and I thought I actually lost it, but it
Those
actually
3
fell.
holes are the holes, but you only use 3 of them. Okay, sweet.
And the other day, or a few weeks ago, I was having fun on the road.
Well, Oliver, there's also another spot right off to the side, right over here by the antenna. There's 3 little holes that are just like those 4 holes. Do you think that is also the same thing or no? It's right there by the antenna. I don't think it'll even show on this camera.
Hang on, I gotta grab my daughter. She's up to no good here.
RC Fun. If you hover over the comment, you can actually, on the right side, there's 3 little dots. You can click on it and go to channel. It brings you to the channel. Unless you're on your phone, then it doesn't work. Or just Google the Tank RC and you'll see me there.
You click on your name and it'll pop up a thing called Actions, and then you can click on Go to Channel.
Yeah.
Bob Barker. I don't even know where I put that fly swatter. Oh, wait. This? Is this what you want, Bob? No, I'm not licking it. Not doing that again. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that again. I'm definitely not doing that again. Actually, Oliver, I've been meaning to talk to you, brother. Do you think, not right this minute, but sometime in the future down the line, do you think I can send this to you to have you flash it to Acro for me? Because I don't have a computer or anything. And once I get this stuff for FPV, I would love to be able to flash this to Acro. Yeah, that's true. Frank, you need to be able to type something in chat, and then they can click on your name and
Okay.
go ahead and go to the channel. Yeah, John, you really want me to hurt myself if you want me to touch a nipple with that. Alvin.
There you go. I just put something up there.
1 second, you guys.
Alvin.
1 second, you guys.
I'll put the link there. Thanks, Crystal. Be right back. Gotta look for some tools.
Sorry about that. It was my pops. He came to my door screaming my name. I'm glad you heard that. Oliver, I am confused. Content is way more important than what? I'm confused. Did I say something that I was going to do something? I'm confused.
All right, sorry about that, guys. 3-year-old diaper duty. You guys.
Uh-huh. Diaper duty. What's that?
Diaper duty, huh?
Yeah, we're going through potty training right now. It's a bit difficult with this one.
Jack, shouldn't you be old enough to go poopy in the dang bathroom?
Oh no, she was there, but we had an episode.
No, I was making a joke. I was saying, Jack, shouldn't you be old enough to use the bathroom by now?
Oh no, I was talking about my daughter. She spent a week and a half in the hospital a couple months back. So
Yeah, exactly. Dronography. I'm not trying to zap myself anymore. That was just something I did on the pre-show show.
the bug zapper.
That was just something I did to make a fool of myself for a free drone because I could use a free drone. But yeah, I definitely don't plan on doing like a whole bunch of like stuff like that. I was gonna say jackass stuff, but I just threw up my fingers like this.
Well, thanks a lot for all the subscriber. Like, there's a lot of people that subscribe tonight, so it's all good. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
up to
cool.
1,456.
Great channel, Tank. You deserve it.
Almost at 1,500.
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
No diaper genie. Yeah, no diaper genie. We tried that, didn't work out so well.
No diaper genie.
Yeah, we have to watch out for the diapers around here. We have to dispose of them properly, otherwise the dogs will get a hold of them, and that is horrible.
Yeah, that's the worst thing.
Yeah, it is so bad when the dogs get a hold of a diaper, and especially if it's a poopy diaper. Oh God. Yeah, I know, Oliver. I completely agree. I 100% agree with you. I definitely agree for sure. But you know, it's always fun to do something stupid at least once. Get it out of the way, you know.
I got a kick out of it. I just can't believe you actually did it. That's what got me.
Well, I just hope that the drone that I get is. I mean, like Eric says, a drone is a drone, but I mean, I have enough cheap drones. I want something that's slightly better than just a cheap drone.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm definitely done making a fool of myself, though. That's for sure.
How would you make a fool of yourself?
Not my problem. I hear you there.
That's gross. Dogs eating another dog's poop.
Yeah. Yeah, that is quite.
We used to have to deal with our dogs trying to eat our cat's poop too. That's a you have to watch out.
Eh.
Too much information.
I have a total of 3 drones, and they're not very that good, honestly. This one I love this one, so I can't say they're not that good. This one's great. It's got a lot of potential. This is the Sina X5C. These two I both won from the drone network. These were the very first 2 drones that I got. This is the Errl CR1 micro race drone, little tiny whoop, little 6mm motors, and the Sina X5C. And then I just recently got this one. This is my 3rd one. This is the Ishin E011 clone. This is from JJRC. This is the H67. This is the Flying Santa Claus drone. And those are the only 3 that I have at the moment.
And these are my 2 right here. I've got
just those 2 put my 3 to shame so much. So much. Heck, just that red bugs too puts mine to shame. Honestly, heck, even the Force 100 puts mine to shame.
I'll be honest with you. I like this drone, but I love this drone.
Yeah, that's what he got, John. The Bugs 2 and the F100 Ghost. The Bugs 3 clone.
Yep. This one here, it's funny because, well, I don't know if you guys all know in here, but I also I created a page on December 27th called MJX Bugs Phone Group on Facebook. I more or less just did it, just playing around, and now we have, 768 members worldwide. And some people have actually complained about the range on this, but I must have one of the good ones because I've taken this thing so far away and never had an issue. My FPV doesn't break up to around 400 meters away, which is about 300 meters more than what everybody else is claiming it breaks up at.
I definitely want to put FPV on this, Oliver. That's one of my next things I definitely want to do. After I put FPV on the little Whoop, I want to get a second FPV camera and a little bit extra battery put on this one.
Sin, on that drone that you were showing, do you have auto leveling on it?
This one here has GPS hold, and it also has altitude hold.
Okay.
Yeah, dronography, or Oliver, those Santa Claus drones right now for their mid-year sale on the app, they're only $10.99. So right now it's like the best time to get them if you get the JJRC version.
You talking about your Santa Claus drone again, you?
Well, that's because dronography said he wants to get a bunch of those just for the boards, because these are the only models that are still out there that can be flashed to acro. All the newer ones can no longer be flashed to acro.
What does that mean? Flash to acro?
Acro basically unlocks the potential to fly it like a fighter jet, basically, where you can do barrel rolls and all sorts of stuff all on your own. Like, you know how the drones have like the preset flip button and stuff where you hit it and do your flips. This, when it's in acro mode, you do all that on your own with just the sticks.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know if you've ever played like a fighter jet simulator or anything like that, where you have complete like rolling over capabilities, all of that.
Hang on, I'm going to actually post a link here to.
I'm gonna probably have to hop off here in about another 5 minutes because Pops was starting to bug me because it's mine to cook dinner, and he's getting antsy and is pantsy about wanting to eat.
Okay, cool.
Gotcha. Yeah, it is kind of late. It's 11 on the East Coast coming up too.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes till 8 p.m. So I'll say I'll stay on for another 5 more minutes. I don't know if you guys want to stay on longer than that, but I will definitely stay on for at least another 5 minutes, and then I will have to hop off.
Gotcha.
Me, I'm just happy I found my my parts so I can fix my car. And she's all fixed. I can put the wheel on and go bashing now.
Take the cam with me. Yeah, my house is too filthy right now to carry the camera throughout my house. It's just too messed up right now.
That link I just posted right there is Alvin's video.
I'm probably gonna make like ground beef patties and salad, probably, most likely something simple. He'll probably have it as a burger, but I can't have the bread, so I'm just gonna have it as a ground beef patty with salad.
I ate a long time ago, but like we eat at like 6 p.m., but now it's like 11 p.m. It's as if I have to go eat again. It's almost midnight.
He's like, you know what? I can have dinner again.
Yeah.
I skipped dinner tonight.
This darn fly is back harassing me, I swear.
Every live stream.
Every single live stream, at least one time during every single live stream, there's at least this one fly. And I don't know if it's the same fly or not, but it might be his cousin every single time or something.
They're all related.
Yeah, I mean, you could call it Salisbury steak, but you can't call it. I mean, can you call it a Salisbury steak without gravy? Because I can't eat gravy either, so it's not going to have any gravy or anything on it.
Are you gonna try to eat the fly?
No, but no. He's talking about the patties.
Yeah, I mean, a fly doesn't make thick slice of steak, eh?
No, it doesn't.
No.
It's that whole
Yeah,
time intermixing deal.
I can't have brown gravy. I can't have any sort of gravy.
Are you allergic?
Why, you're allergic?
No, I have a couple issues, and one of them is gout,
Okay.
and gravy reacts with the gout and will cause a gout flare up. I have gout in my hip, my knee, and my ankle on my right side, and
Sounds
it is
fun.
really, really bad. I don't wish a gout attack on anybody because
Guess
my
not.
gout attacks usually last for a couple months, and they are the worst pains in the world.
Wow.
I bet.
I bet, yeah.
There's a lot of times when I'm in a full-on gout attack, I can't even really get out of my bed because my legs are pretty much locked up. It's horrible.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I appreciate everybody stopping in. Me and Alvin both do. I think we're going to wrap this up. Yeah.
Thank you guys very much for stopping in. Yeah, I definitely appreciate the fact that the internet allowed us to continue this the second time, because the first time we tried, it was really bad. And I definitely apologize for how bad that first try at the stream was earlier tonight. It was definitely not how we wanted it to go.
Thanks for having me and inviting me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. I definitely want to try
Your collection.
to do guests more often. That would be really cool.
Cool.
Guests are always fun to have.
Yeah, guests are always helpful, and having something else to talk about when the people that are doing the show don't really have too much to talk about at the moment.
Yeah, it's true. Well, especially when I have RC talks on Thursday night, it's hard to pick a subject. So sometimes I just leave it free for people to talk of whatever they want.
Yeah.
For us, it's mostly land, but some people do have boats and drones, but nobody really talks about it a lot. Some people here have planes also. Like it's nice to have and to talk about those different hobbies or different radio controls, because they are part of radio control, and that's why I call it RC Talk. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah.
It is a lot of fun doing these streams. It's great to be able to conversate with people and have chats with people.
Yeah, you get ideas from other people also because you can't know everything. You
Oh no, like you can think you know everything or all that, but there's no way in heck you're actually going to fully know everything. And this fly is coming right in my face. You want to fight, fly? I'll break out this bug zapper and I will fight you.
gotta eat it.
I gotta fry it on the bug zapper first so it gets cooked.
Well or rare.
Yeah, good night.
Yeah.
everyone. Good night.
All right. Well, thank you guys for stopping by. And next week, we promise it'll go better than this week.
Yeah, now I'll know what to do in preparation.
Cool.
See you guys next week. And thank you guys for stopping in for the very first episode of the Sin and Errl RC show with the guest host, or not guest host, but guest Frank the Tank RC.
Yep.
Elvin, how old are you?
I'm 97 years old.
No, you are.
Who, me? You want to know how old I am?
Oh, me. He was asking me.
Oh, I was asking you.
Yeah.
I'm 31 years old, Jack. I'm 31 years old.
You look young for 31.
That's because I got the baby face and I'm so beautiful.
How old do you think I am, Jack? How old do you think I am?
100?
100.
25.
Come on.
Okay. How about 49?
Oh, that's not far. I'm 52.
Nice.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
He's teasing me because I'm going to be 40 in a couple weeks, and he says 40 is old.
I was literally going to say Jim is going to be 39. I was going to say 39. I literally, that's what I was going to say.
I'm a 1978 baby.
I'm an 87 baby.
Yeah. Drone Life, you're a trooper, man. You stuck with us the whole time. So did Crystal, pretty much.
Yeah, Crystal.
Seriously, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys for sticking in the stream the whole time. You guys are freaking awesome.
Yeah, and as we do this more, we'll get more used to it and
It has been fun.
get more content-related discussions and go from there. But
And
yeah,
you guys
absolutely
on
grateful.
the chat, you can actually get in here. Even if you don't have a camera, you can still get in.
Excellent. Excellent. All right, guys. Well, take care. Crystal, we'll see you tomorrow on Wacky Wednesday.
Yeah, wacky over at Crystal's Crazy Corner.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. And everybody have a safe 4th. I say safe 4th. Don't do nothing stupid. We want to see you on streams.
Yeah, that's very true. Don't do anything stupid on the 4th. If you're going to light a firecracker, don't light it in your hand. I've done that before, and it doesn't end up well.
I think we just found our next conversation topic. No, I'm kidding.
I think we found next week's conversation topic right there.
I put those popper things in my hand before.
All right. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you
Have a
guys again for
wonderful
stopping by.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you again, Frank, for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks, Frank. We'll have to do this again. All right. Good night, everybody.
You got to hit the stop
Jack
stream
gets
button.
asleep.